Can you hear me? Hi. Oh my goodness. So Buffy's here. I don't know how long Buffy will be here with us, but she is here now. Oh my goodness. Okay, I have to say hi to everyone. So Ashi, welcome. Witching Mermaid, welcome. Rocky, thank you so much for being here. That means so much to me. Um, Meowing Chicken, Lilo, so excited for you guys to be here. Um, wow, this is more than uh, this is more people than I was expecting. I'm pretty nervous. Witching, you can't hear me, but other people can. Maybe check your Windows sound settings. Buffy would like to know if you can hear her. Is that right, Buff? What you looking at? We'll have to figure out the right camera angle to make sure Buff is. She needs to charge her headset again. Um, Thank you, Rocky. Yeah, this. I'm hoping that the chickens will agree to be part of the stream most of the time. They can be a little bit temperamental sometimes, so hopefully they at least one of them will feel up for joining us every day. But yeah, this is Buffy. I call her my golden sunshine chicken, my golden sunshine girl, because uh, she's just the best. She's the Steph. Hi. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Okay, yeah, Steph. Yeah, if you want to mod Steph, I would absolutely love that. I've got Joe as a mod as well, but she's not on right now, obviously. I do not know how to add you as a mod right now because this is all new to me. Um, yeah, there's a bot. I don't know what to do with it. So I'm totally new at this. Oh, Ashi. Okay, thank you, Steph. You're amazing. Oh, excuse me, Buffy. Okay, so I think I added you as a mod. Okay, I'm glad you guys can hear Buffy as well. Um, oh, Meowing Chicken, I'm so glad you are here for your first Twitch stream. Rocky. It warms my heart that you're here, Rocky. It really does. Okay, Lilo. Yeah, take your time. Feel free to, anyone who wants to just lurk and hang out too, feel free to do that. We're gonna get into some building here in a little bit. So yeah. And we'll see if there's any cats that join us as well. Right now, Buffy's kind of half on my keyboard, so I'm gonna move her feet back a little bit. Okay, so I was gonna do some building. That's kind of what you guys all know me for, so we'll start there. Thank you for doing that, Steph. Um, Much appreciation to you, and I'm so glad that you know what you're doing on here because I'm completely new and I don't have any clue. All right. I'm gonna go into Glimmerbrook because, you know, like witchy, sort of storybook house vibes are my comfy place. So I think we're gonna do that. Um, Building with chickens, you're gonna see me ducking around her a lot. That's just sort of how it goes. Because I can't see there right now. There's a giant chicken-shaped hole in the middle of my screen, but um, I don't know. She always um, she makes everything a little better when she's here. So I've got my sim self. I always always build with my sim self. She gets moved around so much. You're silly in an acceptable way. Oh, Rocky. Yeah, I don't know why Steph tries to stop you, Rocky. I know you're unstoppable. Welcome back, Witching. Did you charge your headset? It's coffee. You don't want any? Alright. Let's go into build mode. So I don't really have any like inspo pictures or anything to start with today. I just really wanted to do a sort of chill. Um, no pressure stream for my first one, so just sort of doing what feels right with the build and not worrying about getting anything too specific. Because I am a bit nervous. Yeah, she sometimes will, and she will walk across the keyboard, Rocky, which makes a really interesting building experience. So sometimes I am hitting a lot of undo, undo, undo after I get her resituated. But right now she seems pretty content. She's standing on my mouse rest. Oh, that little duck there is because a cat just did a big jump up onto the cat tree above us, so she got a little startled. Oh, witching, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Dang work, getting in the way. So while I'm getting this shell ready to decorate, I guess let the chicken build. Thank you, Steph. I so appreciate you doing that. You guys. Okay, we're going to have to figure out the logistics of let the chicken build. Um I see you're interested, Buffy. I want to change this camera just a little bit to get Buffy more on camera. There we go. She's more important than I am, right? So right now she's just kind of content sitting on my wrist rest. Two cats are playing on the cat tree. That's making her a little nervous, but she's a brave girl and she's used to living with cats. So you guys are I'm gonna rely on you to help me maybe brainstorm how I could let Buffy build. Maybe come up with some ideas because I've got a total of 0 ideas for how that could happen, and I would absolutely love for it to happen. Oh, Nat, thank you so much. Rocky. Nat, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for the lurk. That's so sweet. Rocky, as if we could confuse you for a bot. Can you guys hear the cats fighting in the background? So what do we think of this for like a general sort of storybook cottagey shape? Wondering if maybe it shouldn't have a second floor? Cannot hear the cats. Okay, well so I'm using the mic on my headset today because I trust it more than the big fancy mic that my husband set up for me because I don't understand how to use that one. So I'm using my headset mic today, and I guess it's doing a pretty good job of filtering out the chaos around me, which is interesting. Not sure what to do with this. I think I am going to make it have a second floor. Meowing chicken, that's a really good idea. I will have to set up sort of a special stream for that. I'm going to start brainstorming how I could make that work. Maybe have a separate cam on just Buffy or Lil or Jazz, whoever feels like participating that day. She's gonna poop. Yep, she pooped on me. That's okay. I have you guys are gonna laugh. I have a really high tech system for dealing with this. I call it my PMS, poop management system. It's a roll of toilet paper that I keep next to me at all times, and a cute little trash can that I also keep next to me at all times. So when you now she's she's on the arrow keys now. Thanks, Steph. Yeah, it drives my husband crazy that I call it the PMS. But it feels like the most appropriate thing. Oh, so right now she has just discovered this. This is her favorite snack. She already laid her egg this morning, Ashi. All right, that's enough for now. Yes, if you guys have any chicken questions too, I'm super happy to answer chicken questions. Like those of you who know me from Insta know that I'm really well, this is how building's going to go on this stream. I'm really into sort of, I guess, I'm going to call it chicken advocacy. um, I think they're a really underrated pet, and I would love to share the chicken love. If anyone has any questions or is just wondering what it's like having chickens, I'm happy to answer those questions for you. So I think they're absolutely wonderful pets, extremely underrated pets. Hi, May. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you so much. When I still lived with my parents, we had chickens in our garden, also geese. Wow, Ashi. So having ducks is another that's another one that I really would like ducks at some point. Right now we're just not in a place where that makes a lot of sense. So meowing chicken lurkers are so if you just put the stream on in the background and you're not really participating in chat, but you're listening or you've just got it on to support the channel, that's what a lurk is. And it is always appreciated. You are welcome to lurk whenever you need to. I really appreciate everyone being here. It means so much to me. Streaming is something that I have wanted to do for a very long time. And it's really in the last few months as I've met all of you online, um, and I've my confidence with it has grown, and I really appreciate. I'm going to get kind of emotional because this really is a pretty big step for me personally, but I just really appreciate all the support I've gotten from everyone, and I'm so excited to be here. Hey, Rachel, thank you. Thank you so much for the audio lurk. I appreciate that as well. So yeah, we're building a little storybook cottage, maybe witchy vibes today. Um, Rocky, I wouldn't count what you do on streams lurking. You seem to participate more than most people. Oh, Tatiana, you don't have to be shy. Hey, Buffy. Oh, she's pushed some buttons. Ashi. Oh, Tatiana, I'm so glad you're here. And I appreciate the lurk or not lurk, or however you want to call it. You are welcome to participate, of course. Um, May. She is cuddly. She's gonna steal the show, isn't she? She's. Hey, Buff. Literally running away. I have 3 chickens, May. So, we actually started with 5, and lost a couple of them within the first like year and a half, which is really unusual. Um, but we have 3 now. We have Buffy. It's this one right here. Hi. Um, she's the one who enjoys, I think, helping on the computer the most. When I say helping, I mean that in the loosest sense of the word. She enjoys hanging out at the computer the most. We have Lilibet, also called Lil. She is the fluffiest chicken. She has the softest feathers, and I'm gonna look. I had one on my desk. So I'm just like moving all my monitors around. I don't know where it went. Um, I usually keep some of her feathers around. So they lose their feathers naturally. I'm not like stealing them. But her down feathers are just really, really soft, and I usually keep a few around my desk so that I can like, if I'm feeling stressed out, I'll like rub it along my jawline. It's just really comforting. Um, and then the other one is Jazz, and she's gray and white, and she's only really snuggly at night. She doesn't really like to be handled as much. So you won't see her on stream as much, but she is the one that if they are inside at night when it gets dark, um, she is on me like super glue, and she just lays down and gets comfy and falls asleep. She'll fall asleep with her head on my shoulder. It's the cutest thing. Um, you do bury your face in the chickens. Of course I do. Mwah. Love them. I actually find the smell of my chickens very comforting. I think for some people who don't have pets, that's probably kind of a strange concept, but um, I I I find them very comforting. Oh, Buffy just heard the food robot for the cats. She's wondering if she should go steal a little bit here. What if you have your snack here? Yeah, I find so much comfort in the smell of all of our animals. Like they're all so unique and um they just it's the smell of home, right? Like it's the smell of just being in a happy place. Hi, Buff. Yeah, I am talking about you. Well, not super happy with the shape of this little thing, but could I ask you to get off the keyboard? Hiding in the chickens. Ashi, you know me so well. Um, yes, Tatiana. You need to smell a chicken. Um, it's essential. I think they have a reputation for smelling bad, and I think that's just because a lot of people like they're kept in really close quarters, and obviously they poop a lot. And so they don't ever really have an opportunity to be clean chickens. But ours free range in our yard, so they've got lots of space. Smell-o-vision. Yes, we do, Steph. We absolutely do. Oh, that's sticking out. Funny. What are we thinking of this so far? I can't decide how I like it. I love these like really tall, pointy roofs for like a witchy vibe. Oh my gosh, Ashi! Oh, you guys. Etsy shop coming soon. Chicken smell in a jar. Um, I might regret saying this, but if anyone wants to smell the chickens, I have a ton of their feathers. Every time one of them is molting, I collect feathers, and I am happy to mail them to you. To mail some. They're soft. They're a good self-soothing comfort item, and and Buffy. Yeah, I see you don't want to be moved. Yeah, they're a good little self-soothing item, and they still maintain the smell of the chicken. Um, so I really do. I keep them around usually. How can I digitalize them? I have no idea how to make them digital, but I will good old-fashioned snail mail feathers to you guys if you want them. I guess if you reach out to me on Insta, um, there's my Instagram stuff. Send me your send me your address. I will mail you chicken feathers. I bet you've never had that offer before. Has anyone ever made that offer before? Who knows? Did you guys know this trick with roofs, by the way? I learned this not too long ago. My owl. Yes, Ashi was part of the Harry Potter collab that I did recently. So did you guys know this roof trick? I learned it like I don't know, just a couple weeks ago, and my mind was absolutely blown away by it. So if you push Control C while you're on a roof, you go from like one control point for the curves to multiples. You get one for like the eave, you can kind of make it have its own behavior, and then one for sort of down in the middle and one for the top. So you can really get a lot of control over the roof shapes, which I think is just so cool. Oh, thank you for the follow. I have anonymous follows on my channel because oh, hey, Emo, how are you? So good to see you. Yeah, so I have anonymous follows just because when I first started watching on Twitch a couple years ago, I was really uncomfortable having my screen name called out um, by a streamer, and that's just my own personal um, the way my brain works. And so I wanted to make sure that everyone in my channel would feel comfortable following if they wanted to. So that's where I have anonymous follows. But you're always welcome to introduce yourself in chat when and if you feel ready. Let us know your pronouns if you are comfortable or want to do that. Um, my pronouns are she, her. Um, if you guys did not know that. There are a lot of short keys, which, in my opinion, are really strange for the Sims. F5 to enable quarter tiles, Control Shift C to place. Yes, I agree, and I always forget the F5, and I'll be really frustrated about why things aren't like locking into place the way I think that they should be, and it'll take me a little bit to figure it out. Like, I'm not really sure why that's not just a built-in option. I wanted to do a little stack these roofs so they're kind of the same, but I don't know if I can do that with the curve in them. It doesn't really work out super well. Yeah, and every time I go to do diagonal floor tiles, I have to look up the cheat code. I absolutely cannot remember on my own what it is. I used to have a sticky note that I kept with all of the cheats, but yeah, the roofing thing is huge. But when I didn't know it for the longest time. When I learned it, I was like, what? Like, this is how you get all the cool shaped roofs. Um, but it's also, I like to do these cool, and make the roofs kind of stacked like this so they look seamless. But it's really hard when you add the curves in. I have it programmed. When I type diagonal, it magically does the key combo for me. Yeah, Ashi, you're so good at that stuff. It's like magic, all the stuff that you're able to do with sort of automating and programming your cheats like that. It's very cool. Yeah, go for it, Emo. I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate you being here so much. I honestly was not expecting this many people to be here for my first stream, and it means so much to me. Um, Tatiana, didn't know about the roofs, but I like and use diagonal tiles a lot. Yes. I one of my goals for this year was to uh, get better at making cool floors, because right now I sort of just rely on uh, putting like wood floor. Like, I'm like, wood floor goes with everything, right? And so one of my goals this year is to maybe practice doing cool floors a little bit more. Ashi. Hi, Lilo. Hi, Simsamoy. Did I pronounce your username correctly? It's always so strange for me. Like, I know so many of you from Instagram, and um, I don't know if I pronounce your names correctly on there. So if I pronounce it incorrectly on stream, feel free to correct me. Too bad I need to go now. Going to eat bread. That actually sounds really good. I have been being kind of lazy. I've been meaning to do some baking. got it right. Simsimoye. I love that. Does that have, let's see, I'm not going to remember where you're from very accurately. So could you remind me and then tell me if that has a meaning where you're from in your language, or if it's just sort of a fun name you came up with? Okay, I'm going to stop messing with this roof for a little bit. It's getting a little, it's taking a bit long. Sometimes I'm a slow builder. I don't know about you guys. Ashi, I actually did not know that about your username, Autism Shy Introvert. That, I love that. I knew the autism part. I did not know that um, you had combined shy and introvert in there as well, Steph. Yeah, I feel like I'm even slower than usual now too, because I'm on chat, and I'm really enjoying like hanging out with you guys in chat. So um, just we'll finish this little witch house maybe in like 3 months, I guess. I don't know. I can never tell if I like this brick pattern. I love that, Ashi. Yeah, Ashi, I think that's really cool. Um, and it's like such a unique username, and I just really love it. Yeah, Ashian would be, it's sort of a mouthful, like it feels weird saying it. Moye is actually real and my IRL name. Oh, you're literally one of my favorite simmers. Oh my goodness. Would you please tell me how can I say a res Kaggle properly? And what it means. Okay, so yeah, so it's pronounced Erez Kaggle, um, or Erez Kaggle. I think with accents it comes out differently every time, and I'm really not picky. You can also call me Erez. And so what it is uh, so Eresh Kaggle with a SH instead of a Z or a Z. Um, is a Mesopotamian deity. And when I was playing WoW a lot, I um, always named my WoW characters after different deities, and I would replace a letter in their name with a Z always. Like it was just sort of my thing. The names were rarely taken on the servers, so it was something that I could almost always get away with. And when I started making my other gamer accounts, Erez Kaggle, there's another poop. Erez Kaggle was my favorite WoW character at the time. And in addition to that, uh, the one of my favorite book series of all time, sort of the big bad in the series, is it's a being named Eresh Kaggle after the Mesopotamian goddess. And so it has more meaning for me in that way too, because I love this series. I love the heroine in the story. It just makes me really happy. So um, just a lot of like female strength. Cat just knocked something off a table. If you heard that. So yeah, that's where my username came from. That was probably a pretty long explanation, more than you needed, but um, yeah. So not only was it my favorite WoW character at the time, it also has this added meaning of being sort of reminding me of that book and of the inner strength of that main character. So I have stuck with that name, and I really enjoy it. And it's also not taken in very many places. Me too, Steph. Okay, we got to catch up a little bit now because I was talking a lot. 80% of building is searching in the catalog. That's so true. Why has your stream... Oh, I don't know, because it's very hard to search the tags. I'm bad at that. Hang on, I think I can fix it. Or just get rid of it. the I found it, so I was trying to do the tags, right? And okay, English tag is now gone. And I was sort of noticing that it didn't like it wanted to give me not normal words. Also chill without the... Alright, Osh, I'm just gonna give up on tags, maybe. No, I think this is right. And let me fix chill. I think I was also doing them when I had been staring at my computer for a long time. Oh, Buffy. Cackle at how Buffy sounds. Yeah. Yeah, she's a talker. She's got probably the the nicest little voice of all the chickens. Lil is a screamer. She expresses everything with a scream, which is really interesting uh, experience, and why she can't be inside when I have a headache. I know you do, Steph. I know you do. Yes. So chickens, most chickens that you know that look like this chicken. Hey, come here. Woo! Well, if they don't have like the big tail feathers and the really big comb and wattle, then they are hens, which means they're females, and then roosters are the males. We actually can't have roosters where we live because we're in the city, which is unfortunate because I would love to have a rooster. They are very good at keeping their flocks protected and safe, and I like knowing that my girls are safe. I shouldn't have favorites, but I love Lil. Lil is relatable. Tatiana, of course, yeah. Lil's a screamer. It is relatable. No, ma'am. Yeah, so I'm an independent lady today. Can you at least move so you're more on camera? They are only seeing your butt right now. Here, I grab the feet. You can just ride. I got the feet. I got... nope. I've got the feet. Here. Go up here. We're going to aim the camera up at you now. There we go. How's that? I don't know how long she'll last on my shoulder. Sometimes she'll settle right in. Sometimes she'll want to go somewhere else. I'm sure many of you have seen the the video of her hopping from my shoulder to the monitor. No, I'm a city pirate, Rocky. I love that. I absolutely love that. Okay, so I was talking with, I know a lot of you know Joe. I was talking with Joe the other day, and she was like, "What are you gonna call your like your community and your stream?" And I was like, "I don't know. Like, I feel weird just sort of naming it myself. I feel like that should come from the community. So if you guys think of any good community names for us over here, let me know. Kind of hate these white windows, but I like that blue shutter. Um, oh, we, oh, do we know each other? Yeah, so Steph and I were united through Instagram and Twitch. We met online, the same way I met really all of you who are here. I could get into more uh, emotional stories about how grateful I am to have all of you, but we'll just leave it at I feel very honored and grateful to have you all in my life. Um, to have such good friends that I've made. I really want that blue shutter, but I don't want it to be white. Like, look how cute that blue is, and it matches this blue door, but the blue door has no white on it. Why do they do this to me? Is there another color of cute blue door? I don't want that bright. We're making like a little witchy house. It doesn't fit the vibes. I learned you guys through a friend which I lost recently. Still can't stop thinking about her. Oh, Ashi, I'm so sorry to hear that. Um, you know that if you ever need to talk, I'm here for you. My DMs are always open. She sent me to the HP collab and she left the collab suddenly. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did if you feel comfortable talking about it, did something happen with her, or she just sort of ghosted? Yeah, that makes my heart hurt. It's really hard to lose friends. I know how that feels, and it's not fun at all. Um, yeah, I haven't had really a close friend group in a while, and it wears on you. And sort of thinking about the friends that I used to have that I was really close to is um, just really hurtful for a long time. Somebody clip that one. Somebody better clip that one. Wow, Buffy. Thank you for the follow. Whoever popped in to do the follow, really appreciate you. I have anonymous follows, but feel free if you, lady, hi. Yeah, feel free to introduce yourself in chat. Let us know your pronouns, what you'd like us to call you. We also have, um, let's see, there is a link here. Let me see if I get my chat command right. Yeah, so this is a browser extension that you can add uh, to your browser, and you can add your pronouns there and associate them with your Twitch username. And then for anyone who has the extension, it will show up for them in chat, which I think is a wonderful feature. That's okay, Ashi. That's okay. If you feel like talking about it with me later, you're welcome to. My DMs are always open to you, of course. And if not, that's also okay too. You're on mobile. Got it. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, Ashi, totally understand that. Okay, lady, awesome. First Chipkin flight on stream, Steph. You're amazing. I love that. I'm going to reposition this now that Buffy's not on my shoulder. Because we don't need to aim the camera at her. Yes. I can't wait to watch that clip later. It's going to be so good. Wow. So what? I've been streaming for 45 minutes and I have I've gotten this far. Um Lady or MP, pronouns she, they. Thank you so much for that. Standard Sims build behavior. Yeah. I feel like this is pretty much how most of my builds go. Until I find like one object that's going to inspire me, and I'm just going to take off from there. Oh, lady, thank you. God, you guys are going to make me cry, honestly. I know that I've talked to several of you, like, off of stream. Just about how sort of nervous and excited I've been, and how much I've been wanting this for so long, and how it's a big step for me in sort of turning my life into what I want my life to be. So every time one of you says you're proud of me, it makes me so emotional. Hey Buff, you want to come back? Downside of using the clip command. Yeah, so the clip command is like, it's definitely a little better to use the built-in clip feature on Twitch, but the clip command is an easy way to do it if it's a little quicker, I guess, to just type it. What do you think about these windows? Just really not feeling it. Maybe I need to work on the roof a little bit more. Get the roof more vibey. I know, look at all these people, Steph. I can't believe this. Honestly, I was never expecting this, the amount of support that you guys have given me. It just means so much to me. Oh, she. Oh, lady, I'm so glad that you're here. Yeah, it's early there, isn't it? When it's almost 10 here, so it's almost. Oh, that's math. Man, that sure is some math. 7, almost 7, where you are? Yeah, Ashi, you better get back here. So, once we hit affiliate, so obviously I need to meet all the requirements for that. You guys are going to get some awesome chicken emotes. They're going to be the absolute cutest things you've ever seen in your entire life. I am not making them, but a very special friend of mine is. Thanks, Steph. Technically don't need to get out of bed for another 40 minutes. Well, enjoy your sort of lie-in in the morning. May, yeah, I can't wait to see the emotes either. We have to have chicken emotes on this channel. We have to. Thanks for coming back for us, Ashi. I appreciate that. Wait, Ashi, you're gonna start streaming? Oh, Tatiana. Call my community the chickens. I did ask you to go live. I want to see your gameplay. I think it'd be really fun. Um, are we the chicken flock? Is that our name? You guys think about it. You guys got to think about it and come up with like the best chicken related community name for us. Oh, I kind of like this. I've never used this before. This is cute. What? This is from Batu. Batu has some of the best build by stuff, honestly. Totally unexpected from that pack, but it's amazing. Now do they have like just this plain top to go above it? Search by Batu. See, this is what I mean. I like suddenly got inspired by an item, and now this house looks so much better. Okay. I gotta catch up on chat now. What's the number of followers needed? Ashi, I think it's 50. Would also be happy to be an egg. Chicken flock. Ken's is taken by Plumbella. Chilling with the flock in the coop. Oh my gosh! Egg is cute too. Oh. Ashi, you have 73 followers on Twitch? And you've never even been live? Okay. Chilling with the flock in the coop. That is a flex. I'm writing this down. Chilling with the flock in the coop. And we are going to I'm gonna change up some of my chat commands to kind of fit with that theme, maybe before tomorrow's stream. And somebody's got to think of a good raid message for us too, because I couldn't come up with one. Oh, I gotta get that up at 2 now. I don't like their windows. Look how perfect that is. How have I never used this from Batu? I love that. Went live a long time ago. The last time I was live was never near 50. Yeah, Steph, like this is amazing, right? Oh my gosh, I wish that you guys, I wonder if you can see Buffy if I turn this camera. Oh, chicken cam. You guys probably prefer that too, staring at me, huh? Welcome to the chicken coop. Oh my goodness. You guys. I love it. This is going to put all the pressure on me to always have a chicken on stream. Oh, she's getting camera shy. She's like, I don't want this. Can I hide behind this pole? Alright. Now, do my windows still don't look good. This stupid bright white. I'm going to get mad about it. Okay, this is a little better. I think I might be able to work with that. Oh my gosh, Ashi! Yeah, Lilo, this is a great wall, right? May, I want to have a chicken cam so bad. So like when they're standing right there, it's perfect. So often, if they are not just hanging out on the desk with me, they are all over the place. And that is quite difficult to keep an eye on them. But so she's on the cat tree right now, and the up above is a place where there's almost always a cat. Not right now, but I was thinking about having a camera that kind of faced on the top little platform so we could have a cat cam. Oh well, if they stopped streaming and simming, then we could totally steal a chicken coop, right? Is it stealing? I really love it. Like I want it to work. That's just the end of the boom on the fancy mic. Let's see. Oh, now I wish I had two cameras. Um, so I could have one on me as well. But I'm gonna get her treats open and see if we can get her to jump back over here. Come here, Buff. Here's your treats. Come over here. You did it once. There you go. Oh, good girl. Good girl, Buff. You gonna hop down? Maybe. Oh, oh, it's hard when it's moving, huh? I'll hold it still. Oh my goodness, can you see her cute little toes? Her little dinosaur toes. You wanna ride? I gotcha. I gotcha. I gotcha, sweetheart. There you go. Okay. Let's get this centered back on you again. It is, lady. That is how we first bonded. Here, stand on the wrist rest, not the keyboard. Okay, you can't just eat the whole thing, though. We'll have to close it off, but you'll get more in a little bit. This is how I'm bribing her to hang out with us. Oh, sorry, her tail's getting in the mic. Agreed. I wish Dottie wasn't so mean. So Ashi, the difference is that all hens are chickens, but not all chickens are hens. So some chickens are roosters, which is the male chicken. Hey, love. You are so good. So proud of you. Oh, interesting. Ashi, that is really interesting. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Steph. No, I love it. I absolutely love it. Um, wow, I convinced her to come back down here, and now I'm back to not being able to get any building done because I can't see anything. Ain't that just the way it goes? Should we put one of these cute little windows up here? I really like these guys. A butterfly. A little fox. Oh, a little fox is so cute. Or the bee. I think it's got to be the bee. She lays an egg on stream. I'll buy it. Yeah, I mean, so she lays pretty much every day. She is our most consistent egg layer. I don't know how I would ship that to you, Ashi. I'll try though. I will try to ship you one egg. Um, That'll be interesting. Put fragile all over the box. Do we like this window? I mean, I want to like the window, but I'm not sure that I like the window. Or maybe it's the I like the door, but maybe I'm not sure that I like the door with this particular house. Is that what's going on? What if I just do sort of a do more of a brown door? British US word difference. Lays an egg on stream, I'll buy it. Scrambled yeah, scrambled eggs after all the mail. And honestly, I don't know if they would let me send it. I'd have to lie and say it wasn't a perishable, I think. Um, 0 eggs. Yeah, we feel um, very fortunate to have the girls. I mean, we don't have them just for their eggs. They definitely are, like, we would love them and keep them even if they didn't lay eggs, but we feel very fortunate to have the eggs just coming from the backyard right now because everything's so expensive in the stores. There's so many interesting differences between British English and US English, and I find that totally fascinating. What about this door? Maybe? Kind of like that door. It is a cute door. What do you think, Buff? Chicken equals Kip. Hen equals Han. I don't know if I'm saying those correctly. Sidewalk, which is stoop in British English, and stoep in Dutch. Um, so for us, I think I mean, I don't know. Steffi's probably gonna have to chime in here about what British English um, is. My understanding with a stoop is like it's the part right in front of the house, like the little steps, um, that kind of lead down to the sidewalk. Because I would say like our house has a stoop. A lot of people in America would call it like a tiny porch, but I would call it a stoop. Like it's concrete steps that lead down from the front door. Call it a path. I would refer to stoop as front of house steps. Yeah, so Steph, that's how I would call it too. Um, and then sidewalk is like what's alongside the road. Like it's the side walking area that's paved like right alongside the road, and then like from the stoop to the sidewalk would be a, I'd say like the front walk or the front path. Not sure if Brits have a name for it. Maybe doorstep or path. May. I'm a Brit. I don't know what we'd call it. I'm also really bad with sort of like the definitions of words. I'm always second guessing and questioning myself around it. Do we like that? I have managed to put 2 windows and a door that I might like on here, and I don't like that window there. Slowest build ever, but I'm still having a lot of fun. That's the important part, right? I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm not sure if you guys are here for me or for Buffy, but either way, I'm fine with it. Maybe before I do windows, I should floor plan it. Do you guys ever do that? Like, I will. Yeah, it is witchy, and we're going for witchy with this build. What do we think about this window? Like, I feel like I want to like the window, but maybe I don't, and I'm just trying to make myself like it. Oh, you're here for both of us. Thank you, Steph. Chicken is Kip, hen is Kip, and rooster is Han. I am the wrong person to ask for help with language. Buffy's sounds are really soothing when I'm not looking at the screen. They really are. Um, so the other day, well, last week, a couple weeks ago, our dog had surgery and was in a cone, and I am home with her 24/7. And I was so stressed out just from watching her constantly, being constantly vigilant with her, making sure that she was not running, rolling, uh, doing dog things while her stitches healed. And I was so burnt out at the end of the day. And one day my husband got home from work and I was like, I just need you to take her into another room. Like, I need a break. Love her to death, but I truly just need a break from sort of just the constant vigilance of watching her. And he was like, go lay in bed. So I get in bed and I pull my weighted blanket up and I'm kind of cozy in there. And he brings me chickens, and I just hung out with the chickens on me for a couple hours. And I mean, it was the most calming thing. Like, it was the best possible thing that could have happened to me after a stressful day. They are just so relaxing and lovely to have around. Right, Steph? Oh, you should do a chicken sound ASMR channel redeem. That's a very good idea. Yeah, the Buffy's sounds are very sweet. Jazz's sounds are very sweet. She's very soft spoken and she does a lot of cooing. Um, and then uh, Lilibet, um, I don't think her sounds would be as soothing. You're right, lady. We don't. I mean, we truly do not deserve these beautiful, perfect, pure little souls in our lives that give us love and affection, and we do, but some people don't. Yes, you're absolutely right, Ashi. I'm still not convinced that I do, but I'm definitely convinced that some people don't. Hey, Buff. So I'm thinking it's kind of an awkward layout, but this little like side thing might. This is a really small little house. Does this qualify as a tiny home? Tier 3 tiny home. We'll leave it as a tiny home, a tiny witch home. Um, I'm thinking maybe this is gonna be the bathroom. It's right by the entrance, um, but that's okay. They're Sims. They don't mind. They'll just walk in on each other anyway. Yeah, Buffy. Um, or I could do the bathroom like over here, and that leaves that. It's a little small for like a bedroom, but I could do like a bedroom and an attached office-y type space there. Um, Hi, Buff. Hey, Rocky. Welcome back. Are you sipping on some tea right now? Should I make this like... Oh, coffee. Mine are not wireless. They are connected by this wire that oftentimes the cats and or dog will it's a really big poop she just did. Cats and or dog will get tangled in. It's a really big messy poop, Buff, really. Thank you for not doing it on the keyboard, though. I do appreciate that. Oh, you guys, Buffy is typing a lovely long message for you. Which mic do I have? Oh, hey Buff, can we move you? Oh goodness. Wow. Oh, sorry. I didn't actually mean to send that. Good grief. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, Buffy. Oh. Oh my gosh, Buffy. Ashi, I am going to look up the headphones that I have, and I'll put the link in chat because I got them recently, and I actually really like them. First message from a chicken! Yes! Love it. Buffy's English is amazing. Oh, you guys. I'm so happy. This is exactly what I wanted our stream to be. Little bit of Sims building, a whole lot of just chicken love, enjoying this sweet girl, spreading her love around the world, making everybody smile. That's what you do, Buff. My forever golden sunshine girl. Yeah, I see eye in those treats. I think you've earned them. You gave us all a good laugh. Let's get you on camera eating them. Steph, I'm so glad made you laugh. Alright, that's enough for now. You'll get more in a little bit. Alright, copy link to these headphones. There you go. The Dobby chicken morph! Oh my gosh, should I put that on? Hang on. You guys have got to see this. This is extremely important stuff. Okay, let me save this to my computer. And I am going to put it up on stream for a second. Hey, Buff, I cannot see around you. May, that's so sweet. I'll be surprised if you don't get really popular on here. The chickens are the perfect amount of chaotic. Oh, May. That's so sweet. There's a chicken translator on Google? Rachel. That's amazing. That's honestly amazing. I am gonna look that up. I'm gonna find a way that we can incorporate that into stream. Create a new image. Sorry, I'm adding this to OBS. Very important. You guys don't understand how important it is until you see it, but man, is it important. Buffy. Wow, I'm being quiet now, but you're listening to Buff. That's okay. Let me get this up there. Okay, can you guys see this? Ashi, yes, please. um, so this image is Ashi and I were playing around with the Midjourney AI image bot, which is just sort of a fun thing to do. Like I do understand the problems with AI images, but it's also just sort of fun to see what crazy stuff it comes up with. And I asked for a picture of Dobby hugging a chicken, and this is what we got. Yeah, it's a cursed image, right? They're all cursed. Uh, it's a lot to take in, and then I think it like broke the bot. Like the bot was just like stuck for a while after I got this image. You're right, Buffy. It is an insult to chickens everywhere that the bot can't make a chicken look like a chicken. Yeah, it's a strangely compelling set of images, isn't it, lady? TV spin-off of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Buffy the Keyboard Slayer. The fear on the chicken, I know. And the fact that Dobby has completely, I mean, not completely normal ears, but Dobby's got pretty normal ears. All right, Buffy, ready for me to take that picture off? Okay. Buffy's like, I'm offended by this chicken. Show the Dumbledore one. Okay. Uh, Dumbledore. There he is. Tatiana, I'm sorry. It was kind of sweet. I mean, Dobby was like, he was loving on the chicken. It just, uh, turned out a little rough. Alright, so this one is one that Ashi requested, which is Dumbledore with googly eyes riding a chicken. So there's oh my gosh, May, you really did. I saw that. So May made this beautiful build for the Harry Potter collab that we did on Instagram. Absolutely gorgeous build of Malfoy Manor, and she included um, Dobby's old bedroom. And when I tell you, I saw that and I was sobbing. I was holding my phone, sitting on my bed, absolutely sobbing over Dobby's bedroom. But it's a beautiful build, absolutely. All right, I'm gonna hide Dumbledore now. That's all the AI images we're, we're gonna see for today. We're gonna get back to building. Um, but yeah, I don't entirely agree with with AI images. I struggle with it a lot, but for me personally, I use them just as sort of a fun escape, um, just sort of to see what goofy things can come from it. So, and I appreciate the technology behind it. But yeah, it is sort of like a moral gray area, I think, that I do struggle with. Yeah, I've seen that, Ashi. Um, and I just am not, I guess, interested enough in creating like good images. I just want to create funny images. Okay. Hello, Buffy. So I'm making a floor plan, and it's not going great. Silly fun for personal enjoyment. Yes, Steph. That's exactly it. I don't agree with people using it to make money. I don't agree with replacing artists with AI, um, because I think that it's important for us to have artists. That's a really important part of our world. But man holding a bow is much more difficult for the bot than archer. Yeah. I think AI is good for getting creative inspiration, but I don't agree with people using AI artwork for profile pics or other things. Because actual artists get hurt by it. Yeah, May, that's a really good point. Um, gonna lurk while I get ready for my day. Thank you, lady. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you so much. Ashi, you don't have to remove your profile picture. I think, we are all entitled to our own opinions, and as long as you've thought about it for yourself and made the decision for yourself, like, um, I don't think that I or anyone else gets to judge you uh, for your choices around it. I think the most important thing is to just be aware of sort of the pros and cons of it. And so for me personally, yeah, like goofy images, personal enjoyment, maybe some inspiration if I need it. But, um, I don't think that I would ever put an AI generated image that I made or that I asked the AI to make out there in a way that it would be um, more than just like, hey, here's a goofy thing like what we just did, and I would never post it anywhere like permanent, I guess. I don't know if I'm explaining that very well. I have a hard time explaining my feelings around stuff like that. I have really strong feelings about stuff like that, but I don't know how to explain them. So tell me if I screw it up real bad. Technically, my profile is not AI generated, but AI blended. The difference is I used to. Yeah, so that, I mean, um, that is different. And I mean, I think a lot of people use like even tools like, like Canva to remove backgrounds and stuff. Like that's AI. When you say remove background, that's an AI doing that. It's just not as controversial as like an AI that builds an entire image. Um, you're doing absolutely great. Thank you, Steffi. You don't need to. I don't judge other people for things like that. I suppose I wouldn't do it, but everyone has free will. Exactly, May. I think that's a wonderful outlook to have about it. Uh, we all make our own choices, and I'm not going to judge anyone for the choices that they make. I'm just going to use, my knowledge of it and my personal belief system and moral compass to make the decision that's right for me. I know how you feel. I'm awful at explaining myself. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I get really uncomfortable with that. With any sort of like controversial topic, I can feel a little bit uncomfortable talking about it just because I don't want to misrepresent my views and start a problem. But at the same time, I think it's important for us to have those conversations. Excuse me, Ashi, what are you excusing? What are you excusing yourself for? What do we think about this? Really big. If this is a bedroom, it's really big, huh? Bloop. But now it's too small for a bed. Lord. Oh, Ashi, yeah, that's totally okay. Yeah, and if you ever don't understand anything, um, you feel free to ask me to clarify too. I think everyone has very different experiences and outlooks on life, and it can be scary to say the wrong thing. Oh, thank you, May. Thank you. You guys. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, they are, aren't they, Buff? You want to go back to being a shoulder chicken for a while? What? From 1 to 10, how do you rate my English? Ashi, I mean, I think you're at like a 9 or a 10. Like, I rarely have trouble understanding what you're trying to say, and you very rarely say or ask me for clarification on things. I think most of the time, it's things like slang and innuendos that you don't understand. Um, which honestly, as a native English speaker, I often don't understand them either. Yeah, his English is really good, right, Steph? Slang language is difficult for me, and I'm a native speaker. Like, I take things very literally, and I have a really hard time understanding sometimes when people use slang or sarcasm. What if I made this wider? What does that look like? Make this a little smaller, bump this door over, fix the goofy roof. Okay, what? Oh, fix this part of the goofy roof. Fix the extra goofy window. Alright, what are our thoughts on this one now? I kind of like that better, honestly. Oh, Ashi. Like, that feels a little bit more balanced. Yeah, I like that. From what I can see, I've got a Buffy tail in the middle of my screen, but Buffy, I don't know that they want to see your butt. I think they might want to see your head parts. Your face, your beautiful face. She's preening. Oh my goodness. Sorry, you don't get to look at me now. You get to look at Buffy. Oh, Lilo. Totally agree. I would never have been able to guess that you're not a native English speaker. Rachel, it's really good. I never have a problem understanding what you're saying unless it's too technical. Yes. I know, Ashi, you are so brilliant with computers, and sometimes what you say just completely goes over my head. Um, but that's a user error on my side. I'm trying to see over this chicken. I speak Dutch as main language. When I lived with my parents, mother language was Ripurian. What is Ripurian? I'm not sure. I think maybe you've mentioned it once, but I'm not sure where it's from. Just adding windows. Really having a hard time with the windows on this build. My goodness. Just can't really... Other than I know I want to use this blue. Just want to use this blue window. This blue shutter, it's so cute. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Buffy. I don't know if you guys caught that. She did a little preening on my hair. That's a really special... That's a really special thing. Yeah, it's really special, and it means a lot to me that you did that. So I don't. Oh, thank you, Ashi. We caught your little preen on my hair on camera. Yeah. Hi, you. Dutch is actually one of my favorite languages. I'm half German, half Swedish, so I understand a little Dutch. Tatiana. Tatiana is so good at languages. We talking about the Netherlands? Yeah, we're talking about language. I find adding clutter on the walls helps to work out where windows can go. Yeah, that can help. I usually try and like do my floor plans and my windows at the same time, because if I do one before the other, I will always end up changing it around, because I'm like, oh, it doesn't really make sense for this room to have, this window here. Meowing chicken, I did not know that. I did not know that you're Dutch. This is really cool. I'm learning so much about you guys. I know what I need to do. I need to make this house taller. Do I? Well, not with that foundation. That's terrible. Why does it come with that foundation as the starting one? I hate it. Why are there not foundations that match, like these walls that have these like cute little rocks along the bottom? Why are there not foundations that match it? That will forever be one of my pet peeves with this game. Yours too, huh, Buff? Well, that one's alright. The wood doesn't match. Petition for wood tones that match in The Sims. That'd be ideal. What's going on in chat? Witching Mermaid, welcome back. Foundations are rude in this game. You're absolutely right, Steph. You are absolutely right. When I'm very tired, I suddenly am able to talk Chinese. Ashi, is that true? How does that work? Oh, meowing chicken, thank you. I feel like I haven't made hardly any progress with it, other than finding the absolute perfect wall pattern. That's the only thing I've accomplished with this house so far. Oh, that wood color matches the door. So, there we go. We'll just give it like a little tiny wood foundation. Chinese like random gibberish. Yeah, I mean, when I found this wall, this is from Batu, and when I discovered that and put it on this house, it was like, oh, I understand now what I want for this house. Alright, I gotta floor plan this. Let's see. So, I'm thinking I might just kind of want it to be an open, like this is just a little like cottage witch. So maybe the only enclosed room here is the bathroom. And other than that, it's just sort of like a just open cottage. What do we think of that idea? Maybe a little few nooks and crannies, but if we make a kind of a square bathroom there. I love that you guys are learning commonalities with each other and stuff. That's so special. You make this a smaller bathroom. I don't know. I guess a witch doesn't really need a... She's got magic to keep herself clean, right? Oh. Did you guys catch that poop? PMS in action. Buffy's mad. Buffy would... Oh! Buffy's taking us to the basement. And off the basement. Where are we going, Buff? Where are we going? Come here. Ooh. Shoulder, Buff. Oh, goodness. Just stand on my back now. Let's move you up to my shoulder. Up to the shoulder, please. Okay. Oh, yeah, I've got my hair on that side. That's tricky. She always gets her feet tangled in my hair. Yeah, I mean, what about this? What do we think of this? Little bathroom right there. And just sort of an open cottage floor plan for the rest of it. I think I like that. We also, Buffy put the walls down for me. It's very helpful. Buffy's telling me to build a secret cellar. Oh my gosh, you're right. You're absolutely right. Okay. Hang on. I'm going to do it this way. Basement tool. We'll refine this in a little bit. Too many tiles. Oh, I gotta switch it off a tiny home. It's not... We need a cellar more than we need a tiny home. Alright. Got a basement. I want my little cute wood foundation there. Got it. Lower this a little bit so it's not messing with my landscape. Now I gotta fix my foundation again. Why is it doing that? That's annoying. Fix that later. Okay, perfect. Buffy wants a basement. She gets a basement. Yes, Buffy needs a basement. Buffy will have a basement. We're about to get a jump. There we go. This is her new favorite thing. Honestly, until I recorded the little like teaser video that I did on Instagram for the stream, she had never jumped off my shoulder like that. Hey, Buff. And now it's her new favorite thing. She's learned that this is a cool thing she can do. Alright, there she is. She's on top of my second monitor. This is the one I'm playing on. Yeah, look at those pretty toes. It could be really awesome to write down some choices. Let Buffy decide. Yes, I'm going to do that, Ash. I am absolutely going to do that. LJ heard Buffy and she goes, ooh, bok, bok, bok. Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable. Buffy wants a basement! Steph, you're amazing! Imagine the best when all 3 chickens are here. Yeah. I'm not sure we'll get any building done if all 3 chickens are inside, but that's okay. We like looking at the chickens, so it's okay. So I'm thinking we need some stairs going down like here. Did you guys know this trick where you're placing stairs, and you can go down here and like try and guess where you want them, or from up here you can push control and it automatically goes down to the lower level. That was another one. When I learned that, I was like, what? How have I missed this my whole life? My whole building Sims life. Alright, we've got some stairs to Buffy's secret basement. What should be in Buffy's secret basement? I knew that trick but forgot. Didn't know it. Yeah, 500 hidden key combos is right. Yeah, Lilo, like, it's mind-blowing, right? Like, what? There's all these things that could make my life so much easier. I seriously used to, like, count the squares. Like, I'd be like, okay, I want these stairs here, so it's got to be 1 square in and 2 squares over. I'd go down to the lower floor. Cracked Kyber, hello, 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 welcome. I'm so excited you're here. We got Buffy Cam right now because she's wanting to hang out on the cat tree and look out the window. We're working on a little witchy cottage that really I haven't made much progress on because we've been hanging out and Buffy's been hanging out. Do a little half wall around our basement stairs. She's so sweet. I love how they go up on the cat tree. I know. I know. She's such a good girl. We got a couple clips of her doing the big jump off my shoulder, and I think we got pretty good camera angles on them this time. Chicken has its own mic. Hey, Buff. Come over here. You want your snacks? Oh ho ho, we do want snacks. Up on the monitor? Good girl. We're working on Buffy's tricks now. Okay. Now you have to come down here. Sorry for the terrible camera work, guys. If y'all get cryptic messages, LJ has my phone. She wants to see Buffy. That's the sweetest thing, lady. I love that. Come on down, Buff. Here, let me grab your feet. I gotcha. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow, whoever that was. You followed right in the middle of the chaos, and Buffy has now spilled her treats all over the keyboard. So she's pretty proud of herself. Oh, goodness gracious, Buff. Look, she's got her little treat can between her legs. I'm going to scoop some of these back in here for you, Buff. We got to, look, if you eat them all right now, then you won't have any for later. Yes, that's a great clip. Buffy score. Oh, we're going to have to add like a counter for how many times the chickens get what they want on stream versus what I've decided they need. Which, if I'm honest, I have decided they need fewer treats, although these are pretty healthy for them, so it's okay. The the chicken did send us a really special message. I'm gonna make us breakfast, chicken fight, uh, Buffy score. Yeah, she always thinks she's hungry, witching. Always. Um, when you would post the pics on Insta, I just assumed they would just stand around. Why didn't I expect them to act like this? I mean, they do sometimes just stand around, but they also have they have great personalities and they're so entertaining and fun. Um, and Buffy is, I mean, they all love their snacks, but yeah, here, let me, okay. I just clicked the chat box. So if she does hit some keys as she's retrieving her snacks and cleaning off my keyboard, you guys will get the message from her. I'm not listening. I got a call from a colleague. That's totally fine. Thank you, Osh, for keeping us on. Yeah, so she's eating soldier fly larva right now, which is actually a superfood for chickens. Like it's super calorie dense, nutrient dense. It has a lot of calcium, which they need to make their eggs every day. So we don't. I mean, we don't just like let them eat only treats all day, but we do not really limit their soldier fly larva intake. I buy it in these 5-pound boxes that are like massive. I can't get my hands on screen. They're like this big. We just keep a box around all the time. Here, Buff, do some typing. I'm gonna have to get myself a special keyboard for chicken typing because I'm not sure I love the little bits in the keyboard. But I'm just gonna drink my coffee and sit back while she does this because she is typing you guys a little message. So I've been thinking about once I get affiliate. Oh, now she's cleaning her beak off, looking around. Buff, what's this? What's this right here? Oh. So I've been thinking about sort of what once I get affiliate, what sort of channel point redemptions I'd like to have, and what you guys would like to have. So if you guys have any ideas for that, please let me know. Oh, I forgot what I was thinking. I had a train of thought and I lost it. Oh, she even sent her message. Look at that. Pet the chicken has to be one, yeah. And I think I'm gonna have one that's, I mean, high point value, but it'll be, you know, go get the chicken. If for some reason there isn't a chicken on stream with me, which I'm gonna be honest, there is not always gonna be a chicken here. Why did I think she just did a command that said to pet the chicken? I mean, I will pet the chicken. Love petting the chicken. Almost copy and pasted that message. Here we go. I'm gonna do something for you guys. Buffy, if you would be so kind as to let me access the keyboard. Nope. Okay. Buffy, if you would be so kind as to let me access the keyboard. I don't know what she's done. My internet is all messed up now. It's okay. I can figure it out. Yes, so cracked Kyber chicken emotes is absolutely something that we are going to do. Tatiana is going to make them for me, and I'm so excited. She has a little rough draft of sort of what the base chicken's going to be, and it's so cute. You guys are going to absolutely love it. It's the cutest. Okay, hang on. I gotta do just a little bit of thinking here. Did I do that right? Somebody try typing exclamation point pet chicken into chat, please. Petition for chicken themed merch. Love it. Okay, whatever you guys say while I was thinking of how to do that. Using my codebreaker skills to work out what Buffy's trying to tell us. Thank you much for the Sims inspo today. Just managed to finish a shell I've been doing forever. Oh, good stuff. We all need some inspiration sometimes. I've been actually feeling pretty uninspired in The Sims lately. So this is definitely helping me, just sort of having you guys to chat with while I build, and also having Buffy around. She's here a lot while I build, but not all the time. Exactly. Any chicken emo ideas? Did code to take over? Oh, love it, Steph. Yeah, it's I feel like building in The Sims is very hit or miss for me, you know, like it hold on. I'm gonna get Buffy back on here. There we go. You know, I'll go through periods of time where there's where I've just got a ton of inspiration, and then periods of time where I'm sort of feeling lost with it, but still want to try it out. Want to do some building. And obviously, you know, I now have an Instagram account for building, so I do feel a little bit of pressure to, you know, produce content for that, but I'm trying not to hold myself to too high standards, which is easier said than done, you know? We need a little back door for this. I love this little laundry room door. I don't know that color necessarily goes. Oh, but there's a blue one, isn't there? Eh. Don't love that. There is a lurk command. It's exclamation point lurk. Thanks, Steph. You know I appreciate the lurk. Yeah, so if you guys are wondering what chat commands there are, if you go to my About Me section in below the video and click on About Me, there is a section for all of the chat commands. Oh, Buffy wants like the deepest basement. Buffy wants a multi-level basement. Oh. Hey, Buff. Shoulder Buffy? Would you like to be a shoulder Buffy? Just cleaning that beak. Cleaning that beak. Oh! Guys, I can't build. Buffy's taking over. You guys can see how messy my desk is. She's getting a little antsy, so I am actually going to take Buffy outside. I will see if any of the other chickens are in a mood to come in. Craig Kyber, I love how you set up your Twitch. It all looks so good. Thank you so much. I actually, thank you. I was working on this for a while, and I started to get to the point where I thought maybe I was using the like setup and getting ready to stream Twitch as a sort of excuse to be endlessly preparing, so that I could never fail. But I'm really happy that I finally did take the plunge and actually go live today. But yes, I am going to take a little break, Steph. I'm going to actually take Buffy outside so she can get a little break and see if any of the other chickens are interested in coming in. And if not, you guys might just be stuck with me for a little while longer. I think I'll probably stream for about maybe another hour um, before I really need to sort of hop off and get some work done today. But yeah, let me get this girl back outside. She can go do some scratching and pecking in the yard, and I will be right back. Okay, hi, I'm back. I'm gonna fix this. Neither of the other chickens really seemed super into coming in. So you guys are stuck with me for a while. I'm sorry about that. No chickens. Um, Lil is actually in the nest box right now, so I didn't want to interrupt her egg laying. A very important time of the day for them. All right. But now that Buffy's gone, I might actually get some building done. Oh, thank you, May. Thanks, Ashi. They do have a very busy day, Crack Kyber. Buffy laid her egg very early today, so she was sort of enthusiastic about coming inside because she knows that means treats. Um, Buffy is gone. She was getting a little restless, so I took her back outside. I took a little break, got some water, hydrated, took a pee break. Um, and then I did check with the other chickens, and neither one of them was really in an inside mood. So we are chicken free for a little bit. But that just means that I'll actually be able to focus on the screen instead of on the chicken. Yeah, Ashi, it was good timing. Let's see. I'm still not happy with that one window right there. So maybe there's just no windows. Kind of seems like, for a little like foresty witch cottage, because this is a good lot to, just put a lot of trees. This is a little cottage in the woods. Um, that there might not actually be that many windows there. I'm not positive, but um, sort of a old style cottagey house. Oh, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. My follows are anonymous, but if you would like to introduce yourself in chat, we would really appreciate it. Whenever, if and when you feel comfortable doing so. No obligation for you to pop into chat. We always appreciate a lurk as well. Let's see. I do still feel like I need a door here. It needs to have a door. I just don't know what that door should be. Like, that's definitely a front door. I could just do the same door as in the front, put it on the back. It's kind of cute. I do love this little door. And maybe it should have like a little porch coming off the door. Back porch maybe. Oh, hey Mo. Hi. This is Mocha. This is we call her the queen around here because she's the oldest of the cats that live in the main house. We do have one cat that has a room to herself because she's just an old lady in retirement. We found her just a couple years ago. She was really close to death. Not Mocha. I'm talking about Ash right now. She lives in a separate room. We nursed her back to health, and now she just sort of is in her retirement home in a separate room in the house. She hates the other cats, uh, but we love her too, and we spend some time in there with her every day. But this is Miss Mocha. Oh, welcome in, not as it sims. I know you said you were having trouble finding the channel. I do not know why it is not showing up in the Twitch search. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to make sure I share the link a lot until I figure that out. Yeah, this is Mocha. She knows she's very beautiful. I got her when I was in college. She was my first kitty baby. Um, and the link to the channel, Ashi. Welcome to the coop, lady. I love that. And Mocha is actually, so she and I used to go on all sorts of adventures. She was with me during the time that I was like traveling around the country, moving around a lot. Um, and she used to hike with me. She used to camp with me, all sorts of stuff. She's just a really adventurous lady, and now she loves to go outside. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness. Um, yeah, feel free to introduce yourself in chat if and when you feel like it. Planet Chickens and Space? Oh my goodness, I absolutely love your username and you just missed my chicken. Um, what's the thing with your pets always showing their thick butts on screen? Tatiana, I know. Look, they like to show it off. I don't know. Ashi! I love that, Ashi. Why do you have a second account? Not that I don't appreciate the follow. I like this wooden floor. Defaulting to just like plain wooden floors. But it's a little like cottage, so that makes sense, right? Oh, your bot account when you streamed. Got it. Oh, and another follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Um, yeah, we have anonymous follows, but if and when you feel comfortable, feel free to introduce yourself in the chat. Oh, that window looks a little odd right there, huh? Slightly unbalanced. I'll fix that. Well, Mocha seems to have decided that she is done with us for now. Which is a very Mocha thing to do. She's got a mind of her own. What about two of the... I know I don't love that. Thank you for the follow again. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Yeah, if and when you feel comfortable, feel free to introduce yourself in the chat. I really appreciate you being here. I'm so sorry if you missed Buffy the chicken on stream earlier, but she will definitely be on stream again in the future. Thank you everyone for welcoming in the new followers. If I just pretend there's no windows on that side of the house for now, huh? Okay, so we built this basement because Buffy wanted us to have a basement, right? But I need you guys to tell me what is in this basement. Like, what is this basement that Buffy wanted? I have no idea. Oh, she's talking to himself. I love it. I'm calling it in advance. New Year's Eve 2023, live on Twitch with all the chickens and cats. Oh, watching together with my 2-year-old. He doesn't understand a word, but he laughs every time you do. Oh my gosh. You guys. That's so sweet. It really is the cutest thing. I love it. A cauldron room or a dueling space. I like the idea of a cauldron room. Like she can keep all. I'm assuming our witch is going to be a girl. I guess at the end, once I'm done with this build, whenever that is, I'll have to go into CAS and make The witch that lives here. That would be fun. I hardly ever do CAS, but I think it'd be fun with you guys. Um, yeah, so she can like this is her living space, and then down here is her potions and her sort of like apothecary room. I love that. Let's see. So I need. Does anyone else? I'm pretty sure Steph, you said you do this sometimes. Just like put items in rooms to remind yourself what the room is gonna be. So like put a little cauldron down here. Every build, otherwise I forget. Yes, I'll spend all this time uh, floor planning it out, planning for what I want where, and then as soon as I log off and come back to it, it's completely gone. I don't remember. So I have to sort of mark it out for myself. Let me catch up on chat really quick. Actually, I do talk to myself. Yeah, Ashi, I talk to myself a lot. Or I talk to whatever animal is nearby. Have a conversation with them. Love this shell so far. Thank you, Cracked Kyber. Totally valid and normal, at least in my book. Yeah, lady, mine too. Insert real life. You can do this or something like that. Yeah, yeah. I do that all the time, Ashi. Like, pump myself up. Stuff. Yes. Yeah, you do this. Otherwise, it's all out the windows. I haven't decided where I'm placing Rachel. Yes. Toilets, fridge, dining table, bed. Yep. Yeah, I just need to sort of like plan out the layout for myself. Ashi, just build what's coming to your mind. That's so cool. I think it's really, really neat how we all have sort of like um, different styles that we used to build, and we all have our different techniques that work for us, and the end result is always like just really, really cool, amazing builds from everyone. You're bad at planning and you hate it. I'm gonna need to bump down my exposure. That my computer's in this awkward spot by this window that you saw with when Buffy was here, and it's great because the animals love looking out the window. I've got the cat tree right there. They absolutely love it. I love being able to see a little sliver of the outside when I am working or at my desk. But the light changes here in this spot so, so, so much. And it can really vary through the day. So just bump my exposure down just a tad. Oh, not that much. 25% of the time it doesn't turn out the way I originally planned, but it works somehow. For me, 75% of the time, yeah. When I plan my build and look at the result, I hate it and heat it. Yeah, I use the bulldoze tool a lot usually, pretty early on in the builds, like until I get a shell that I'm happy with. Let's see. You know what we need? Well, I gotta finish placing some reminder objects in here. So we've got a bathroom right there. So I'm kind of thinking that this is like the workspace down here with the cauldron and the apothecary, and also Tatiana, my build method is build the kitchen, love it, and quit it. Yeah, yeah, that's relatable too. I've started the spring build at least a dozen times. So I just keep doing the same thing over and over. Now I'm sticking with it. Yeah, at a certain point, you just sort of have to be like, I can't change my mind again. Like this is just, it's too much. I need to just stick with something. Here we go. So I'm also thinking she's gonna have a little workspace down there. May build a cute pink cottage and end up in Goth Mansion. Yes. Ashi, you did a build in one go. I'm super impressed. Like, that's impossible for me to do. Let's see. So I was kind of thinking the kitchen should be around the stairs, but it's kind of awkward spacing over there. I guess I could move the bathroom. What do we think? Should I move the bathroom? I think I'll move the bathroom. See what happens. Oh, that was the wrong button. I hate it when I do that. Why do they put the move the whole house button right next to the change my view to top down button? Whoops. Have you done a farmhouse with all the essential animals? I have not, actually. It's definitely something at least I don't think I have on the gallery. Okay, now I've got to go look. I know that when cottage living first came out, I built myself a little farmhouse just to test out gameplay. And I'm not sure, it was forever ago. I don't know if I put it on the gallery or not. Yeah, go ahead and connect. Hello, Mocha. Oh, I'm sure they appreciate the sound of that on the microphone. Flirting and flitting. Oh, you guys. Maybe if I flirt, they'll behave better for me. You did, Steph. You absolutely heard me out. Mocha is here. She is our loudest cat. She would like to make her appearance known. Did I upload a farmhouse? Oh, I did. I think this one has, this is like the early days of me building, though. Not early, but I shared it in August, but I built it long before that. But I'm pretty sure this has animals. Let's see. Yeah, there's the little, like llama cow shed, and then there's a chicken coop back in there too. You just can't see it in the gallery pictures. So yes, I have built a little farmhouse, Rocky. And I'm pretty sure I played with this house as well, so it is fairly game playable. You know, sometimes like even if things work, it doesn't play well. Ashi, thank you for the lurk. Alright. I am moving the bathroom. I now have a cat in my way. It's slightly easier to have a cat in my way than a chicken, but only slightly. So, let's see. I'm going to move this so it's not in the way, because I think I'm going to move this over. I think I'm going to move these stairs over here, maybe. Move my little walls. Maybe just build a full-size wall there. I've only done 2 Spanish-style homes for Shell Challenge. I think it's safe to say we need an updated farmhouse. Yes, I would love to see that. It needs a chicken coop for sure. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think this little witch cottage does need a chicken coop. Do you guys think she needs all the animals in her little witch cottage? Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking... sorry, reading through chat, I felt like I missed something. Save! Thank you! I need you guys to remind me to save. Because I will never remember. I kind of don't like these stairs here. Now that I moved the bathroom, I think the stairs need to be somewhere else. Just get rid of all these little walls. Thank you so much for that, Ashi. That should be a reward when you reach affiliate. Yeah, redeem like channel points for save. I think that is an excellent idea. Oh, you know what my problem is now is I moved this, shrunk my basement a little bit. Make that obnoxiously large again for a moment. Find out where these stairs. This actually made me feel inspired to finish and upload my own farm. Yes, Lilo! We are all about the inspiration. I love that. Will be your semi-auto save. No, we cannot trust animals with witchy neighbors. Oh my gosh, I love that you guys are coming up with sort of a backstory for this build. So one of the things I thought about doing, I have been thinking about doing on stream, is maybe doing some gameplay because I absolutely never do gameplay. And part of it is I think I get really bored with it just because it's hilarious, but I don't really have anyone to share it with. So I might do some gameplay on stream, and maybe one of the things that I could do with that is maybe we could build a house or use this house and then play it. What do you guys think about that? Ashi. Yeah, now you guys can remind me to save. Here's another cat. Oh, May, I love that. As a witch, Wiccan, I promise you everyone can trust their animals with me. I absolutely love that. Thank you. Oh, thank you. This is Mac. Wait, come here. Don't jump up there. Look, we gotta introduce you, buddy. This is my baby boy. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. If that doesn't work, Steph, I can go into Stream Elements and do it too. Yeah, so that's Mac. Kitty! Was that LJ saying that, or was that you, lady? Here, I'm gonna pop into Stream Elements and add that as a command real quick. Oh, May. Not me crying at work. I love cats so much. What a beautiful baby. Oh. Guys. guys are gonna make me cry on stream. I swear it. Ashi, they're just making me emotional. I love my babies so much. Like, I just love them, and it makes me so happy that you guys love them too. Um, you have a tuxedo cat. Yeah, so Mac is he and I have a really special relationship. So I got him he was found by a friend of mine when he was too little to be separated from mom. He was just in the middle of her yard, and uh we think mom was moving the babies and he got left behind. And so I had to spoon feed him every 2 hours this like slurry of kitten milk replacer and like wet food and ground up dried cat food. It was like this horribly smelling slurry of food, and I had to spoon feed him every 2 hours. And then about 30 minutes after he ate, his blood sugar would crash because he didn't have the hormones from his mom's milk to help him regulate that. So then I had to rub beef flavored glucose gel in his mouth every time. So it was about 2 weeks of that. And I would I'd wear a sweatshirt backwards with the hood here and carry him around in my sweatshirt hood. And so he and I just have a really special bond. He's absolutely a mama's boy. Um, and I mean, I love all the babies, but sometimes there's one that you just have a really special relationship with. And for me, that one is Mac. Oh, Steph. Thank you. Oh, guys. It's so I I just love you guys so much. I just yeah, I was worried, Ashi. I was so nervous. But you guys have made this really just so lovely. More chicken pics on Discord. Okay, okay. I will put more chicken pics on Discord. I promise. I try. It's like I try not to. I'm sorry to go, but I'm meeting my boyfriend for dinner. Oh, thank you so much, May, and thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it. I appreciate you for being here so much. Um, but yeah, I will do more chicken pictures on Discord, I promise. I always feel weird about it. I don't want to like spam my babies. Like I don't know that other people care about them as much as I do, so I don't want to like spam them. I believe Rocky is talking about in another Discord channel that we are both in. But I probably will make my own Discord at some point, and Ashi, you will be my admin there because I can't admin a Discord by myself. It's not a skill that I have, so I will absolutely invite you to admin it for me. Admin or ad plus? Ah. Yeah, once we oh, thank you guys so much for being so kind to everyone in chat and like always welcoming and oh, you guys. This is everything I hoped it would be and more, streaming with you guys. It's so fun. I just love it so much. Maybe once I hit affiliate, whenever that is, I will set up a Discord for us. For the chicken flock. You guys are gonna make me cry. But it's okay. It's good to cry. I think it's really good to experience emotions if if you're having them. Let's not hold them back. What do we think of that window? It's kind of like opposite of that one. Opposite in an opposite way. It's not opposite like over here. Oh, goodness. Ah, she's ruling all the discords. He is. Absolutely. You don't do bad stuff, Ashi. Okay. So, bathroom here. Probably like little kitchen over here, maybe. And this would be a good spot for like a little bed. I imagine this is sort of a single witch kind of on her own. I'm putting this bed in here. This is not the bed we're sticking with. But just like a single little bed over here would work really well. Hi, Mocha. Yes, you're a kitty. Does anyone else do that to their animals? So, like, if they start talking for no reason, I will just. I'm like, yeah, you're a kitty. Oh, yeah, you're still a kitty. Like, you're a kitty. You're still a cat. I just talk to them all day long like that. And I do it to the chickens, too. Like, yep, you're a chicken. You're making chicken noises. I'm a little weirdo, though, when it comes to the animals. I'm just going to drop some counters in here to kind of block out where the kitchen's going to be. Kind of think like if we do the kitchen along this wall, sort of a long, straight kitchen area there. Who doesn't talk to their cat? Yeah, exactly. Yes, Ashi, Mocha absolutely will also talk back. Rocky, my doggo Sadie, will just sit and look at me when she needs something. Love that. Yeah, my dog will just sit, and she somehow, I don't know, at some point she must have like done this and gotten a reward on accident, but she'll turn her back feet in. So like she'll be sitting there and like her feet will slowly start doing this until she's like really pigeon-toed. And she just looks up at you and it's the cutest thing, and we call it the begging pose because she does it whenever she wants. Like if I'm cooking and she wants something, she always does it. Mine thinks he's a train and a dog. This is so cute. I love hearing about everyone's pets. Please tell me about all of your pets. That's my absolute favorite thing. I have an idea for this house. If this is a, like, cottage witch, do you think that this house is off the grid? And if we do end up playing with this house later, will I regret that? What do you guys think? What kind of vibes do we want with it? Like, it doesn't feel right to put like a TV in here. Yeah, off the grid is hard, and there's not a lot of stuff you can use for like the kitchens and stuff, but there is some cute Ashi. Yeah, almost 3 hours, and I've got walls and some counters just as placeholders. But look, we've got our basement. Look, when I told you this house would be done in 3 months, I wasn't lying. We can blame Buffy for this. It's fine. ghost has a broken ear. He's just too lazy to perk it up. Oh my gosh. That's adorable. It's a speed build. Yeah. This is a speed build, Rachel. There are some simmers who can like just knock out builds super fast. That is way too fancy. I love that fridge, but it's too fancy. We're gonna go with this one. I'm not even actually making the kitchen right now. I'm just placeholding. I am not one of those simmers. No, me either. I cannot do things quickly, no matter how much I want to. We need like a little sitting area, maybe a fireplace. I'm changing my mind about this kitchen. Like, I'm thinking maybe. Yeah. Building quickly is not even my little blue like trailer series, which I literally just have to landscape around the trailer in whatever world I'm in. I still can't knock those out quickly either. It's just impossible. Maybe this is the kitchen? Wow, I'm really having a hard time deciding what should go where. This is distressing. And I also need to figure out where a chimney is going to be. I need a chimney. I feel like a chimney would look best like along the back because there's not a lot going on back there. I love the little trailer too. I need to do some more with that. Maybe I'll work on that next time on stream. Like we'll definitely finish this house on stream as well, but I might do a little trailer build on stream next time. Just because I've been missing it. I love that little trailer. It's so fun. Okay, now I'm wondering, like, I'm gonna move the bathroom again, guys. I'll move the bathroom again. It's gonna be over here now. Who doesn't want a bathroom right by the front door? And then this is no longer a bathroom. Over here. Now my kitchen can be in this corner. And the bed can be somewhere. Only when I procrastinate my build so long that I have to build quick. Yeah, that's a real problem that I also face. I'm so fixated on the kitchen having to be by these little stairs, but I think that's because like with the potion room and sort of like apothecary room being downstairs, it makes sense that like some ingredients would be used in both, right? And also, I know that this is going to be used for mac and cheese. Like, this has to be near the kitchen because of mac and cheese. Because what else is a cauldron for, really? So I think the kitchen does need to be by the stairs. But let's find a fireplace. I think even if I might change the fireplace later, but I think we need a little fireplace in here. Like maybe on that wall. So then is the sleeping area by the fireplace? So if this is sort of like a loner cottage witch, do we need like a living room, like sleeping area? Separate thing, or like do we just like we have a bed and then maybe like a dining table with some chairs in case somebody comes over, but sitting on the couch isn't really a thing she does. Or maybe she's got like a nice little like reading space down here in her secret basement. Why are the dining tables in this game such awkward sizes? I need someone to explain that to me. Just a single room can take days? Yes. It really can. Just gonna put that in as a little placeholder, a little dining table. Gonna make these walls shorter. Maybe. Maybe not. No, I kind of like that. The shorter walls. All the tables are such weird sizes. Yeah. I have such a hard time with the tables. Like this dining table is smaller than a section of counter. One thing I don't do much is clutter, but seeing others just clutter makes the homes better. Yeah, I love clutter. But sometimes I get frustrated trying to find like the right clutter for an area. Or weeks. The Gringotts main hall only took weeks. Oh, Ashi. But it looks so good. I'm just gonna drop some lamps in here because I can't see anything. Anyone else do this? I'm like, just the first lamp I click on, here it is. Someone explain to me why this table is smaller than the counter. Like, this dining table can hide in this counter. Why? I don't understand. Yeah, Ashi, you did send a lot of the struggle videos. That's okay. Alright, I'm not going to use these counters, I don't think. They were my placeholder counters. Look at this fridge. There's like takeout Chinese in there. Some apples, some milk and orange juice, some vegetables. Are those like little sodas? Be cool if we could change what was in this fridge. Okay. So 4 counters. That's way too fancy. I don't like the vibe that's giving. I think we want these little cottage living counters. Love those. Something with dark countertops though. Maybe just wood. Just wood vibes. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm so proud of us with that Harry Potter collab though. I mean, honestly, the amount of time and effort that we all put into the Harry Potter collab builds, I am so, so proud of us. Like, it's incredible. Everyone's builds are amazing. Should finish the castle. How about the wooden flower wall thingy as a worktop front? Okay, I need you to... Is it in decorations? Direct me to it, Rachel. I'm gonna assume decorations because it's a wall thing. Wall decorations? Wooden flower wall thing. In the wall items, okay. Do you know what pack it is? This thing? Are you talking about that thing? Or this thing? I don't know if that's wood. Is that stone or wood? Not that. Okay. Wooden flower wall thing. I'm gonna find it. The second. This one. Okay, so you mean like... I gotta get rid of my walls to do that, huh? Oh, like drop it in. Oh, look at it, like right behind um the relief on that counter. That's kind of fun. But that's pretty, huh? I've never used that like that. What colors does it come in? Oh, oh, there it is. Oh, that's kind of fun, Rachel. Oh, now I have to go get all the different counters. And, well, maybe not all of them, because not all of them would look good with this. I love how it's like popping through the relief of that. Yes. Does this have the same kind of relief on it where it would work? Oh, there's a wall behind that. No, no, it looks absolutely perfect with this. I'm going to do that for the counters. That's so cool. Rachel, that is awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Now I've got to figure out where these counters are going to go so then I can... How do you guys feel about the top-down view? Like, I've read that it can, like, make some people kind of, like, motion sick or something. But I really like it when I'm doing things like counter layouts and stuff. I find it a lot easier to figure out what I'm doing and like sort of what everything looks like. It's amazing. The whole Sims camera makes me really angry sometimes. Yeah, I think we all feel that. Yeah, terraforming really has what I would call a negative impact on the camera performance. It's pretty rough, huh? It's kind of cute for a little kitchen. I think I might just build, instead of the half wall, I might put a full wall behind those. But first I've got to get rid of all these walls so I can do my cool counter thing. I know I could do this with Tool also without having to get rid of walls, but I don't want to do that. Nope, that didn't. New Use the Sims 3 camera mode. When are we getting a shell challenge from you? Well, I still have to do the winners and the community voting on my last challenge, which closed on the 25th. And then, oh, why is this not working? And then yeah, I'll do another challenge soon. I actually have another one already in mind. It's not a challenge. It's not a shell challenge though. It's sort of a continuation of the challenge I just did. There we go. I use Sims 3 camera mode only when I'm trying to freely rotate. I have a really hard time controlling it. Yes, I love that we're all I don't think everyone's a builder. I think some people are gameplay. Like Tatiana, you do gameplay and some building. But I think just sort of the nature of who I am friends with in the Sims community at this very moment for who would show up on my first stream. Probably there are a lot of builders here. Oh, Tatiana. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Why? Why? Why won't it? It's gonna make me. It's gonna make me do it this way, huh? There we go. Tim the Toolman Taylor. Okay, what do we think of these cabinets? I think I'm good with that. Like, do I want one on this side? And will it interfere with the one next door? I think I'm good with it just being on the full ones. I think I like that. And now I have to add my walls back in. Hang on. What happened to my... There they are. Do they disappear when I zoom out? Is that what happened to them? Deletion protection just in case. You guys talking about shows. So it's so funny. I'm so bad at like pop culture references and stuff. Like I just don't know a lot of it. It's kind of weird for me. Why does that only show up sometimes? I don't like how it disappears when I zoom out. Oh well. Look how cute. Okay, did I miss anything? Oh, you're taking game pictures. Yeah, Steffi. It can be so frustrating, can't it? Like, why is it so difficult? So, I'm thinking, should the inside of the walls be the same as the outside of the walls? Or maybe, the inside of the walls are just like this. Like, it matches with the outside, but they've gone ahead and plastered over, like, the rocks on the inside, you know? You guys talking about home improvement. All right, full size wall here to hide our little secret stairs. Ashi, I have it on a timer. I can slow that timer down if you think I need to. I love the full-on conversation with Stream Elements though. Stream Elements bot. I didn't leave room for a stove in this kitchen. It's problematic. We'll figure that out. I need to head out and post a parcel. We'll keep you up on my phone just in case you need anything. Thank you so much, Steph. I appreciate you so much. You have been amazing jumping in and helping mod, and I just appreciate that so much. It's made this a much easier first stream for me where I don't have to worry about that stuff. So thank you. And yes, go post something To leave in 45 minutes and still need to eat, but I don't want to. Oh, Steffi. You guys. Hi, Tat. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, Ashi. You guys. Gonna make me cry again. Oh, thank you guys for welcoming Tat into the chat. I'm liking this refrigerator less. I have to change the subject in my brain so I don't cry again. You guys already made me cry once today. What about this refrigerator? It's a cutie. We'll just use all this cottage living stuff. I'm so happy you're here, chat. You did miss Buffy. She was here for the first probably like what hour and 45 minutes or something of stream, but it should be saved on my channel, I think. Um, and she kept us all very entertained. I hardly got any building done the first part of the stream because Buffy was totally stealing the show, but I mean, worth it. She was so good. She's such a good little stream chicken. So cozy, and the chickens are cozy and nice. And you look good, and the build is amazing. And Ashi, now you're just going out of your way to try and make me cry. You guys. I know, Tat, but she'll be back on another stream, I'm sure. Like, uh, she's a really good, chill, like, she likes to hang out while I'm on the computer. So, there will be more opportunities, and also you can always watch the VOD when it's up. Because I think I got the settings so it will automatically post the VOD. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I think I was talking about it earlier. Like, it's really important to me to kind of spread awareness about chickens because they really are, like they get a bad rap in a lot of places with a lot of people. Like, they think they're kind of dirty and mean and not good pets. Yes, thank you for sharing that clip. But yeah, it's really important to me to kind of help people see chickens a little differently. I love that. Love sharing the chicken love. So what do we think? I'm running out of money. Why am I running out of money? I'm no longer running out of money. It's magic. Oh, Rachel. Oh, LJ, I'm so sorry that Buffy's gone. She had to go outside and be with her chicken friends. She had to go outside and be with her sisters. I do love this little stove from the realm of magic. Gosh, lady. Yeah, play the clip. Play the clip. I think there's like, I mean, there's a bunch of Buffy clips at this point. Um, like you guys were on it with the clips, and Buffy was performing at her best today. I mean, really, I could not have asked for a better stream partner to start with. How do we feel about this green stove? Looks kind of a little out of place, doesn't it? None of these are really fitting in with the vibe. I like this one has little brown handles, kind of matches that. to explore this one as an option. Nope, I've done explored it and I don't like it. Okay, might have to, oh, I've got deletion protection on. Oops. Now we're gonna explore this one as an option. It's kind of a cute one. I don't love it as much as the witch one, but the colors sometimes mesh a little better. Don't forget about the fire alarm! Oh my god! Okay, so I built the house for Tatiana's the latest cycle of Tatiana's story. She's on Instagram at Bored Tatiana. You have to follow her. I absolutely love her storytelling. It's so fun. And there's all sorts of little like hidden Easter eggs like wall sushi in there. We all love wall sushi. I built her latest house for cycle 3, Carrie, and I forgot a fire alarm. Even even after Carrie lit her kitchen on fire, how many times in this last the latest cycle 2? Oh, Nina, thank you so much for joining in, and thank you. I really appreciate you. And I'm just really thankful you were here. So thank you so much. 16 times. Yeah, and then I went ahead and forgot to put a fire alarm in the new house. So, but I think Tatiana, you went ahead and took care of that for me, right? You added a fire alarm. Yeah, Tatiana's storytelling is next level. Like, absolutely love it. Love that I can get into the story and it doesn't require like 30 minutes of my day to read through it. I mean, I like more in-depth stories like that too, but Tatiana has the best storytelling account in my opinion. To go eat dinner now, and after that I have a meeting with the neighbors in our community, so I won't be back today, but I enjoyed hanging out here so much. Did a great job. Your pets are the most adorable, and it was nice to meet y'all. Oh, thank you so much. Lilo, I'm so glad you were here. You are such a special friend to me that I met on Instagram, and it means so much to me that you came here to the stream. And I thank you. I'm kind of speechless right now. Protect the house at all costs. Needed the alarm. Yes. Yes, enjoy your dinner. And I hope the meeting goes well. Am I going to tour House Flip Challenge? You know, I actually hadn't thought about it, but there are a lot of the entries on the gallery, so maybe I will. It's a good idea. Yeah, I should do that. And I'm also planning on doing some tours of the Harry Potter builds. Thank you both for loving Carrie. Yeah, we love Carrie, but mostly I love wall sushi and the pets. I love Carrie, but I love wall sushi and the pets a little more. Just a little bit. But yeah, I should do some house flip challenge tours, and I should also do. I also want to do the Harry Potter collab tours as well. Pick a day for that and do that. Because that's just I just am so impressed with everyone's builds from that collab. I'm really having a hard time with a stove here, guys. And I do need to wrap up stream shortly because I also have some like boring real world work to do, which kind of sucks. So maybe I'm going to save it. I'm going to save the game. Age of Wall Sushi. No self-promotion. It's not self-promotion, it's Wall Sushi promotion, and I give full permission. Joe! Oh my gosh! You're here! I'm so glad you're here. I was just about to wrap up, but I'm gonna swing into just chatting for a little bit. No, wait 3 years to tour them, then I might have a newer good one. No, Rachel, yours is amazing. What are you talking about? Okay. So we're going to switch to this just to hang out for a little bit. Joe, you are going to want to go back and watch the VOD for the stream because the first like hour and 30 minutes, hour and 45 minutes or something, Buffy was here with us and she was on point today. Like, you guys, Buffy was the star of the show, was she not? Hmm. Hey, Maya. Oh, oh, Maya. So this is Maya. Oh, we've met two of the cats today. Now this is three. This is Maya. She's a squirmy one. This is 100% John's cat. He found her in the woods while he was working shortly after we met and sent me a picture of her curled up, like, in his arm. She was hiding from the hawks and just was like, oh, my savior. And so she just imprinted on him and is absolutely his cat. And still sometimes accepts love and snuggles from me, but she's absolutely a gorgeous baby. And she came with a surprise bonus cat inside. Come up here, Maya. So someday on stream, you guys might get to meet her daughter, Luna. Let me catch up on chat a little bit. Gorgeous people. What a lovely welcome. Yes, everyone in chat's been so kind. They've made me cry a couple times today. So glad I know your humor now. Yes, Buffy decided, Buffy took control for a little bit. She decided we needed a basement in this build. So, we're working, I'll switch back to Sims. Here we are. I'll just kind of show you what we've been working on. We're making a little witchy cottage. We didn't get very far because Buffy was helping. But we got the outside. We found the perfect wall. This is from Batu, and I cannot get over how perfect it is. And then we've got a bathroom. We've got the kitchen, the oddly small dining table, which is going to be a different table. I'm just sort of throwing stuff in as placeholders. And then, like, sleeping area. And then Buffy insisted we needed a basement. Like, she kept hopping on the keyboard and hitting the buttons to go down to the basement. So we made Buffy a basement, and this is going to be the sort of workshop, potion room, apothecary, storage area, that sort of thing. So that's what we've been working on, and we will continue to work on it on future streams. But yeah, pretty happy with the outside at this point, except for the window placement. I'm not really sure about that. This front window's good. Other windows, not so good. We'll get there. Yeah, back to just chatting. Getting to know your sarcasm and jokes, yeah. Become something. Imagine after 2 hours streaming, it was a bunch of walls with a roof. Yeah. Look, Buffy was so, Buffy needed, to be the star. We got, what did we get, 2 Buffy jumps today off my shoulder? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to add some sort of, like, chicken flight counter to a chat command, because we got Buffy jumping off my shoulder twice today on stream, I believe, from my shoulder to the top of my monitor. And then this camera is in a great spot where I can swing it around. You can see where Buffy stands, which is here. And then she likes to move to the cat tree, which is where Maya is. There's even a little chicken poop there. So we've got, like, the perfect ability to turn this from a me camera into a chicken camera. So we'll add some more chicken commands in there. Yeah, the end of the boom on the fancy mic that I'm not using. looks like Buffy has her own mic, and she did so good. I mean, I'm so proud of Buffy, honestly. Yes, I have enjoyed my first stream. It's been absolutely amazing. Um, yeah, like they've made me Rocky. Chicken poop hype. We need a chicken poop counter. Do you guys agree? How many times did I get the PMS activated today? Does anyone know? Maya, what are you doing? Yeah, it was a few. I think like 4 or 5 times. The PMS, I explained earlier, it's very high tech. 3 PMS 4, yeah. PMS is the poop management system. It consists of this roll of toilet paper that I keep near me at all times. And oh, sorry, Maya. And this trash can that I also keep near me at all times for whenever a chicken poops. Um, that's the PMS. So we need a PMS counter. Where the heck this conversation was going? Toilet rolls on throne. Oh, that's a great idea. You guys can stock my PMS. I mean, it's like a very real thing in this house. I've got toilet paper rolls in every room of the house. Because I love having the chickens inside with me. It's so important. And yeah, I mean, even with it, like, sometimes I'm so lazy, I'll see one poop, like, across the room, and I'm like, well, I could go pick that up, or, eventually the dog will come along and eat it, which is disgusting, but you can't stop her. So, yeah, you guys have absolutely made this first stream for me incredible. I am so grateful for you, Joe. Well, that happened. Noxie on the job. Yeah. When I hear poop management system, I think of recycling the. Oh, Ashi! No! No, I hate that. I don't love that. I do try to. Well, okay. You're not entirely wrong, though. And that's the thing. Because chicken poop makes the absolute best fertilizer after you let it sit and um, hang out by itself for a few months. So I do, if I have if I have a basket that's pretty much all PMS uh, stuff, I will dump that in my compost, and then it does go to growing our food, which we do grow most of our produce. So, oh my God, Tatiana, I just put that together. Ashi, is that what you wanted me to mail you? I can't handle you guys. I thought you wanted cute chicken feathers in the mail and you wanted chicken poop. Context needed. We were talking about how good the chickens smell, and I offered to anyone who would like to smell the chickens or feel how soft they are, if you send me a DM with your address on Instagram, I will mail you chicken feathers. Got to go, lovelies. Hope you enjoyed your first stream. Can't wait to see where your stream journey leads you. Thank you so much, lady. I'm so glad you were here. Big hugs to you. I appreciate you so much. All right, guys, I'm having so much fun, but I do also have to go. Because it is afternoon. I have to eat and do some work today. Like actual adulting stuff, which sucks. I know, Joe. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You just got here. And you have to work tomorrow too, don't you? I'm glad you could join too, Tat. Thank you so much. Joe, you're such a bad influence on me. Like, it's gonna be so easy to persuade me not to work today, and my boss is gonna hate it. Yeah, watch the VOD, Joe. Watch the VOD. Don't be a bad influence. Oh, I love you guys so 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 much. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so we're gonna do a raid. We are gonna do a raid to a channel that I actually like just discovered earlier today, and I really liked the vibes. She was really chill and fun to talk to. So, yeah, Joe, that's exactly what's going to happen if I don't just call it now. But I don't have a raid message. So, can someone come up with a good raid message for me to use today, possibly in the future? We did come up with our sort of our community name today. Lady came up with it. It is chillin' with the flock in the coop is what we're gonna go with. So we are the flock. We are in the coop, and I need someone do some to do a chicken flock related raid message. Joe, I'm looking at you for that. 100%. Hey Maya, showing off your butt just like all the other animals. Joe's being suspiciously quiet now, as if she can put this off. This one works as well, but it's sub only. Yeah, it's sub for someone else's channel. We'll have our own emotes soon that we can use. All right, got it. Thank you, Joe. So if everybody could copy the raid message, and then we are going to go show some love to Chelsea Lovegun. She's doing a collector's legacy challenge right now in The Sims. And I really enjoyed her stream earlier, so hopefully you guys also enjoy it. And now I get to figure out how to do a raid. I love that you guys are here for me for figuring out all the things. That means so much to me. All right. I really enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much. I am so honored that you guys hung out with me this morning, afternoon for some of you. It means so much to me, and truly, truly, truly am very grateful for you. Okay, bye.